Hey everyone, Camille and James here, 88 Fitness Training. Welcome back. Today we're gonna go through the ultimate core guide. We're gonna show you 5 excellent exercises to build a strong core and get you those six-pack abs. All right, y'all, stay tuned. So today we're gonna take you through 5 really excellent core building exercises. So whether you're looking to build up those six-pack abs or work on those foundational core strength for other more complex lifts, this video is where it's at. And this video is actually a special request from one of our subscribers, Keenan. So thank you, Keenan, for this request. We love getting requests. If there's something that you'd love to hear more about, definitely drop us a comment. All right, y'all, so exercise number 1 is gonna be a farmer's bar carry. All right, so this is a pretty unique exercise. It uses a hex bar. That's what James has here. You can load up the weight to pretty moderate weight, and you're gonna engage the core. So everything should be tight, right? Like everything's nice and tight. Yep. All right, and you're just gonna walk. You're gonna walk back and forth, holding that bar, keeping the torso upright and everything very stable. Just like this. You'll see people do these sometimes with just dumbbells. In fact, that works too if you don't have this unique hex bar. But the beauty of the hex bar is that you can very comfortably load up the weight and hold the bar. And now the whole point of doing this for us is really core. So I really want you to focus on that core.
Some pro tips, and this is harder than the dumbbells, I can tell you that right now. Your hands are further away from your body. You also have to balance this front and back. And as you're moving, it's moving all around, which is engaging your core and making you balance it out. The dumbbells aren't gonna do that for you.
Absolutely.
Trust on that one. And you can load up the weight more on this one. And another pro tip for farmer's carry, it's easy for 10 feet.
Yeah.
Do 30, do 40 feet.
Yeah.
Now you're doing a farmer's walk.
I would even just keep adding distance as you progress through this. And another way to really kind of make this more challenging is to maybe start and end with isometric holds. So maybe try just holding the weight for a minute before you go ahead and hit that 30, 40 feet, which means you really have to be focused on your core and keeping everything tight.
Yeah, there's no weight on here and I'm starting to get smoked already from holding this here.
All right, y'all, so exercise number 1 for a very strong core is the farmer's carry or farmer's walk. I'm gonna keep everything nice and tight. All right, arms out, okay? And then we're gonna walk. Keep it nice and upright. All right, and then we're gonna turn around. You're gonna come back. Keep nice posture. Good. Next up, we have one of Keenan's favorite, the Poff Hold. All right, so for this one, you just need a cable tower set up or even just a resistance band. You're gonna grab that, lace your fingers together. You're gonna twist so you're forward, stretching the arms forward, and you're really resisting this twisting motion. And then you're just gonna do presses in and out, just like that.
Right, so before you even do the presses, this is isometric hold. I can feel my core. If I let my core go,
right,
the weight's gonna pull it. So there's your isometric hold. That your core is holding that right there.
Absolutely. So obliques, transverse abdominis, they are all working, and even deeper to that, all those internal core muscles. So it's a really great exercise that forces you to resist that rotational motion.
Yeah, I'm making this look easy. It's not, trust me.
No, it's definitely not. So you would do either so much time or so many reps on one side, and then you're gonna wanna turn around so you hit the other side of the obliques, obviously. Yeah, just like this.
Do both sides, y'all. Make sure you do both sides.
Right, and I'll actually show you a variation. So if you're like, this is too easy for me, you can actually do it single-legged. So try balance. Oh, you want me to show it? All right.
Go ahead.
All right, so we're gonna bring the arms out. We're gonna balance on one leg and press. It is extremely hard doing this.
That's impressive.
It's extremely hard. You can try the other side. It's even harder. I have to brace my core even harder. All right, let's see James try it, right? You guys wanna see him try it? Let's see him try it.
Oh boy.
All right. All right, so rotate the torso.
Foot up.
Yup. All right. Do you feel that like tension in the
Yes.
obliques? It's like really hard, y'all. There you go. We got a pal off challenge for you guys. Go out there and try this single legged.
This leg's a little harder.
Yeah, this is a fantastic exercise. And Keenan, like, thanks for bringing it up because this is not something that I've actually I've never really heard of it, and I've definitely never tried it until you mentioned it. So I really love this one, so I'll definitely work it in.
Yes, thank you, Keenan. And if you're a golfer out there, think about your golf swing.
There you go. All right, y'all, pal off holds. All right, bracing the core the whole time. There you go. Yep, just like that. All right, don't let it go that way. Like, keep it this way. Good. All right, up next we have ab wheel rollouts. I know y'all have been trying to avoid these, but these are really great core exercise, and there's different ways you can do this depending on what level you're at. So I'm gonna have James show us some different variations. James, let's just do a plank, right? So I think the ab wheel plank is one of the most regressed ones. You just come up into a full plank and you have to hold it. So if you've never done this, this is actually quite challenging. He has to engage his entire core because if he doesn't, his arms are gonna roll forward.
It's a little harder than traditional plank on your elbows for sure.
Oh, absolutely. All right, next would be your kneeling ab wheel rollouts. So he's just gonna stretch all the way out. And a common thing you see here is people not going deep enough. You need to go deep enough to actually see
This
feel
isn't much
that core.
core right here. You're not doing much, right? Stretch it out. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
That's all core.
In fact, when I do these the next day, man, I feel like someone just like totally came through and like ripped up my abs.
100% of the time when I do the ab wheel, my abs are sore.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, a really great thing you can do if like this is too easy for you is 1.5 reps, right? So I just challenged one of my clients this past Friday to do them. So go ahead, come all the way out, come halfway in, back out, and in.
Ooh, yeah.
So you're training those abs in the lengthened position, y'all. So do it one more time.
Ooh.
If you can, all the way out, halfway in, back out. Yeah, that's right, y'all. 1.5 reps.
That's nasty.
It's definitely nasty.
Ooh.
All right, and if all of that is still too easy, which I want to know who you are if they are too easy, you can always do these from standing, right? All right, James, let's see if he can do one from standing. I know I can't. I tried this a couple months ago and I face planted.
All right, so these are extremely hard. If you try it at home or at the gym, you can't do it, don't be upset. These are very, very advanced.
All right, here we go. Woo! Check that out, y'all. He's using every fiber in that core to be able to do that and get all the way back up. It is definitely intense.
You saw I did 2 reps. I'm out of breath and it hurts. Those are extremely tough.
He actually has this little challenge going on with one of our other clients to see who can do more standing ab wheel rollouts. So we're gonna keep working on it. And I'll try to just do one, y'all. I'm not there yet. But all right, really fantastic. So if you have one of these at your local gym, grab this ab wheel, and whether you're doing planks, rollouts, 1.5 reps, or standing, definitely get this core workout in, y'all.
Yeah, and I don't typically promote home equipment, but you can get this for less than $10.
Oh yeah, it's
You
fantastic.
can do it at home, and it's very effective.
Absolutely. In fact, I probably wouldn't do this more than once a week. I mean, that's just how strenuous it is on your abs. Like, they're gonna be sore for days. So work it in, let us know what you think. All the way out and then back. Good. There you go. All right, up next, I have an unbearable one for you, the bear plank. So for this one, you're gonna get kind of on all fours, just like this, arms straight under you, and then you're gonna raise up on your toes so your knees aren't touching. Yes, just like that. And you're gonna hold this position as long as you can. So it's not only hitting those 6-pack abs, it's hitting obliques, it's also hitting lower back. So in terms of plank variations, this one's a pretty challenging one.
Yeah.
And if it's not, you can always add weight. Like you can have someone put weight on your back to make you a little heavier.
I don't think adding weight's necessary just yet. It's harder than a traditional plank on your elbows, but it's easier than the ab wheel plank.
Yeah.
So if you can't do an ab wheel plank yet, start with a bear plank.
Yeah, let's see it one more time. So you're on your hands and knees, shoulders like in line with the hands, and then come up onto the toes. See how he's got this clearance under here? His knees are not touching. Yep, so he has to pull that core together and tight to keep in this position because naturally his knees want to collapse down. So come back up. So it's his core that's holding him up in that position like that. And that's why it's so effective.
Yeah, these aren't easy, yo. Don't get it twisted. They're definitely not easy.
All right, y'all, so that's the bear plank. I hope you find it unbearable just like we do. All right. Good. Nice flat back. Like pull the core together tight. All right, you have this gap. Good. Good. And just hold the plank just like that. All right, y'all, the last exercise we have for your core workout is gonna be a hollow hold. So you're gonna lie flat on your back, arms extended underneath, and you're gonna come up, kind of hollowing out yourself just like this, core nice and tight, and he should be pulling his spine into the back of that mat. See how he's shaking? Yeah, it's really hard. If you need to regress it, make it a little easier, you're gonna pull the arms closer. The further out, the harder this is because the heavier the weight is being that far away from the center of his mass there. So just like that. So yeah, you can see this is pretty challenging. You can see him shaking on it.
Very hard. I mean, that's straight abs. I felt that 100% abs. That's an isometric hold in your abs.
Yeah.
And it will wear them out very quickly.
I would just try starting with 30 seconds and see if you can do a hollow hold for 30 seconds, and then you can add time from there. Yeah. But you are gonna feel every ounce of your abdominal muscles and your core, even the lower back. So it's a fantastic exercise to build that foundational strength in the core.
30 seconds ain't gonna be easy. I can tell you.
Are we challenging them to a hollow hold competition as well?
A lot of challenges in this video.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So there you have it. That's exercise number 5, hollow holds. Yep. Hollowed off, just like that. Keep the core nice and tight. Yeah, shake. You can make it a little easier, or you can make it a little harder. All right, y'all, let's cap this video. So today we showed you 5 incredible exercises to build up that core strength, that foundational strength that you need for every other major compound lift that you're gonna do. It also doesn't help, it doesn't hurt if you're trying to build up those 6-pack abs. So we start with the farmer's carry using the hex bar. So load up the weight on that hex bar. You can do isometric holds. You can walk a distance with it, but make sure you're getting a pretty decent length in there, right? That was James's tip.
Absolutely. You get the dumbbells off the rack, go to the bench all the time. That's 10 feet. You go ahead and do 40 feet, and it's a world of difference.
Right.
And on this one, if you want a challenge, walk faster.
There you go.
It's going to be harder for your core to stable it. Walk faster.
Absolutely.
Pro tip.
From there, we did the Poff Hold. This is one of Keenan's favorites. It was a really intense exercise for those obliques because of trying to resist that rotational motion. And remember, if it's too easy, I doubt it'll be too easy, but if it's too easy, try doing it single-legged to add a little extra challenge in there for you.
Definitely not easy.
Yeah. From there, we did the ab wheel rollout. Yes, y'all, many different ways to do it. By far, probably the most challenging exercise that we did today in terms of core and your abs. Yeah. It is working everything, like deep ab muscles, all engaged, working. So fantastic exercise.
Absolutely, and don't forget about the challenge. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Put a clip up of yourself doing the standing ab wheel.
That's right,
Come
y'all.
on, y'all, let's see it.
All right, and then from there, we did the bear plank. Remember, it was unbearable. Yes, so start at 30 seconds, see if you can hold it, but it takes a lot of effort to keep those knees off the floor in that plank position like that.
Yeah, you're gonna look a little bit funny in the gym, but don't sweat it. Find yourself a corner somewhere and try them out.
Absolutely. And then we finish with a pretty intense one, the hollow hold. In fact, this is probably like the second most challenging one, right behind the ab wheel. You are in that boat-like position where you're all hollowed out, core's tight, spine pulled into the back of the mat, and it's really challenging to hold those arms overhead.
That is a nasty one. Think about it for a minute. When you bring your legs up, it's lower abs. When you bring your rib cage up, it's upper abs. Right now you're doing both, and then you're holding it. So every bit of your abs are engaged while you're holding this exercise. Very tough one, and I'm sure very effective.
James was a good sport today. I guarantee y'all he's going to be super sore tomorrow because these were super nasty, and especially with all the takes and everything. Sorry, James.
It's all good.
But yeah, there you have it. There's our 5 incredible core building exercises. So definitely give them a try. Let us know what you think. And if for more like tips and information like we've showed today, definitely catch us live every Sunday at 12 Eastern. It's your opportunity to interact with both James and I in real time and ask any questions that you may have.
Fire away.
That's right. And for more videos like this one, definitely hit that like button and subscribe and check out that ab playlist. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Camille and James, 88 Fitness Training.